again, you're not going to be expected to do it barring working with extremely confidential information. If you're doing stuff related to HIPAA, though, you're probably going to be expected to take much more extraordinary safeguards. And also, how much is it going to interfere with your ability to represent your clients? If it's going to essentially make it so that you just can't communicate with your clients and can't provide proper representation, you're not going to be expected to do it. So let's talk a little bit about Wi-Fi. A huge mistake that you can make is failing to secure your Wi-Fi because it's inherently insecure. As Dan said, it's kind of like getting stuff over a radio, and it's just kind of out there in the air. So if you don't secure it, hackers can easily access your data. It doesn't take much effort to see what's streaming through Wi-Fi. Credit cards have been stolen over the years because people have been sending data back and forth. Companies have made the mistake. I remember a few years back, I'm not going to say the name of the company, but a few years back it was taking credit card information through Wi-Fi, and everybody's Wi-Fi got stolen. So that's a serious issue. So you've got to secure your client's data, and that means you need to secure your Wi-Fi. So how do you do that? The first thing you need to remember is that your system is only as secure as your weakest link. By that I mean that if you allow your staff to use access their computers through GoToMyPC or whatever from home, you need to make sure that they are obeying whatever policies you have, and they should be written policies related to security at home. And that means you're going to have to require that your employees secure their Wi-Fi, and you're going to have to make sure they're using passwords and following all these sorts of rules. So security of Wi-Fi is a huge part. A common weak link at home or out of the office is going to be your computer, your phone, and your tablets, many of which will be accessing things over Wi-Fi. And again, both you and your staff include a written policy. You also want to make sure you provide assistance. Some of this stuff can be a little bit complicated, and therefore it's going to be incumbent upon you to make sure you provide whatever tech support is necessary, whatever software is necessary, and maybe even whatever hardware is necessary to make sure that your staff and you will be able to secure your Wi-Fi. So how do you secure your Wi-Fi? Well, most people out there are probably getting their internet access at home through Verizon or a Comcast or something along those lines. And most of the time that comes with a router. And the router frequently these days will have encryption automatically turned on for you, and that's great. But there are steps you can make it more secure. The router, by the way, that's what lets your computer, your tablet, your phone, whatever, connect to the internet through your provider. So the first thing you need to do is turn on encryption. Encryption simply takes it so that the